Sort of alright. Okay. There we are. Okay, guys. Okay. Wow. What a disaster yesterday. Well, at least my audio is working, so I can switch my headphones around. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Thank you to everyone who stuck around yesterday during that 5-hour marathon of pure unadulterated failure. Oh my fucking lord. Okay. So tonight we're first going to do Gehrman and the Moon Presence before continuing with Lawrence. And even if I don't beat Lawrence tonight, this will be the final stream at least. This will be the final stream regardless. Okay. Jesus fuck. Yesterday was such a disaster. Let's hope that well, the thing is, as I said before, I was actually more worried about Gehrman than about Lawrence. So that the thing is, Gehrman has a free hit combo that I can't imagine being dodgeable. You know, like this. Oh, hold on a second. Okay. So I first have to actually figure out a strategy for Gehrman. And I'm not quite sure yet what. The thing is, I assume that the Bloodletter will be my best damage option, but I guess we're going to find that out as well. The thing is, can't you knock him down with the Bloodletter? I thought you could. Okay, reviews. So, did I recover from the massive beat up yesterday? Not sure I did. However, I did try out something else. I actually tried it to Shikage against Lawrence. And solely focusing on R1s. Well, first of all, I have to do that with Shikage. For basically, that's the highest amount of damage I can squeeze out of an R1 that still has a low recovery time. So that is my next sort of quote-unquote strategy against Lawrence. But everything, so at the very least, I actually raised my blood tinge to 99 for that reason. Although that gives only a few % extra damage, given the, you know, that the soft cap or the hard cap or whatever you want to call it is at 50. So the 49 additional levels don't even do that much. So, okay. But here's the problem with Gehrman. He has a free hit combo. How the hell am I... Oh. That's even a worse start. That's not even what I was talking about. You know, Gehrman has a free hit combo. There's no way I'll be able to dodge that. So, what am I going to do against that? That's the problem. Now, in the first phase, of in his first form, he doesn't have poise yet. In his second form, he has that aura around him, and he basically has poise. So that worries me a lot. That's the whole reason why I was more worried about Gehrman than about Lawrence. What about Queen Yarnum? What about Queen Yarnum? I'm not going into the Chalice Dungeons. Fuck that. No way. No way. Well, let's see if I can actually knock him down with a Charger 2 attack, if I can even hit him. Oh, he already kills me before it comes out. The thing is, he first has to do the, you know, his Charger 2 attack equivalent. Although that looks very different for Gehrman than for the player, but you know the attack I'm referring to. You know the effect I'm, you know what I'm referring to. Technically, you can backstab him right after he gets the aura, that's true. It requires some very precise timing, though. The comp challenge wouldn't be any different. Yeah, that's a point. That's a fair point. Other than the stamina, of course. Okay, first do something that I actually can... First do something I can actually test out the Charger 2 attack. Do it. Hey, Motitheist, how are you doing? I know, Archerino, but this is already the 6th stream, and this actually turning this into a video is going to have quite a lot of production time as well. So yeah, that's just not Moreover, you really think I want to do the worst boss in the entire game under these circumstances? You know, the Fumarian descendant? No, okay. Do your charge attack. No, that's the 3-hit combo. Okay, fortunately, that wasn't the 3-hit combo. Okay. Yeah, you see, it does knock him down. Okay, that's at least good to know. Okay, do your charge? No, your charge. Oh fuck, I didn't have time to charge. Normally, it practically only does his charge attack, and now he doesn't do it a single time. Come on, that's better. You see, that kind of works. If he just keeps spamming that attack. Oh fuck, I have to be quicker. Okay, well that gets him through his first phase. Okay, that's pretty promising. It's annoying that the bloodletter is kind of in your way when trying to see what he's doing. Okay. But yeah, this is still when he doesn't have his aura. Uh-oh. I'm stuck! Okay, that was quite scary. Oh, really? Fuck you. Okay, that sucked. No, I did not kill... see the pin comment, Pinga. I hated the Fumarian Descent even at high level. Yeah, the Fumarian Descendant is without a question the worst boss in the game. Absolutely, no question about that. The problem is, in his second form, if he's in side form, I cannot knock him down anymore. I mean, I sincerely doubt that, at least. I mean, that's the whole point of his aura. Oh, god fuck. Suckalicious. BL4 Descent was hell, absolutely. Absolutely. You turned into the stream while grocery shopping yesterday? That's pretty special. You're very dedicated, Perp. I appreciate that. First of all, I appreciate anyone who stuck through me with, you know, in that 5-hour marathon of failure yesterday. Because yeah, that's probably not the most exciting stream content, but yeah, I desperately tried to beat him and I couldn't. So yeah, this is only going to help me in the first phase, that's the problem. But at least as long as I can avoid this 3-hit combo. The thing is, if you dodge through it, he is less likely to complete it, so that's at least something. Okay, there he is. Okay, yeah. Okay, wow, that was good. So I dodged through it and it still worked out, but I was quite lucky, I think. Now, come on, do something I can work with. Dude, he's not doing the charge. Come on, charge. No, or the jump, also good. One or the other. Dude, he's such a dick. He just keeps lore walking and doing nothing else. That's better. That's better. Ooh, almost landed on top of me. Quick. Okay, good. Ooh, that was actually very risky to attack him there. You have to be very precise when dodging his blunderbuss. Ooh, that was scary. Thing is, I'm very worried about his second form, if I even get to that. Shit. Also, I should check if switching to Ludwig's Holy Blade is more helpful in the second phase. No, it didn't go well yesterday, Perp. No. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. You fell asleep during yesterday's stream. I'm not surprised. Although, on one hand, I am surprised because of the constant screeching from Lawrence. That's not really... that's not really the best background noise when you're trying to get some shut-eye, but... Fuck! It's hard to determine where you have to stand in order to be outside of his hitbox. Bloodborne's weapons are so scattered compared to Elden Ring. Well, I've been using the blood ladder throughout this entire playthrough, right, Per? Technically, I don't have the best gems in it because I have those. I put those in the Chicago, so. Hold on, if I get to the second phase, I'm going to switch to Ludwig's Holy Blade. Let's see if that is bad. Actually, I didn't pay attention to how much damage I was doing. Uh-oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I was quite frustrated, Perp. Definitely. Yeah, that's a good point. The plot, yeah, a little bit. Actually, Orphan's placenta looks a bit like a waning gem. Also, the moon in the Hunter's Nightmare kind of resembles a blood gem. Oh fuck, that was only the splash from the weapon, okay. You see that blood that comes out after you do the charge 2 attack? Basically, this weapon has like a splash zone around it. Oh, whoa! Wow! So if I dodge through it, I can actually avoid it. Okay. Probably only if the first one misses, but still. It's good to know. And often, as you can see, he when you dodge through it, he doesn't finish his combo. Which is also very nice. The problem is I can't punish that, so please do something else. That's better. Come on. No, oh fuck, I'm dead, I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead, wow. Why is he not doing the fucking charge? So annoying. That's better. Ooh. Almost still on the headworks, but worked out. Okay, let's switch to Ludwig's Holy Blade. Let's see if that works better. Damn it. Come on, turn. Yeah, thank you. 680. I don't know what the blood level did. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Okay. Does anyone remember how much damage the blood level did? I mean R1. Does anyone actually know? I didn't pay attention. I didn't pay attention, so I don't know. That was 680, right? Because now I don't know. Hold on, I can look back. Hold on, let's actually look back. Yeah, 680 with Lucas Holy Blade. Let's see. Um, 575. Okay, so Lucas Holy Blade does more damage. Okay. Still, 680. I don't know exactly how much health Gehrman has to begin with, but 680 is not very good damage. Hold on, maybe this Chicago. That's where my battle blood gems are anyway. So it should be more than 680 at least. Wow, that you can avoid that. That's really good. Oh. Not like that apparently. Well, that means it's that means it's excluded, bingo. Just like the rifle spear. I hate that he... Normally he tends to always do the fucking charges almost, and... Okay, now at least he's doing it. Oh, why? You can't fucking determine where you need to stand in order to get a charger to attack in. Actually, Darkside, they didn't add that. It's simply because the cutscenes are rendered in real time. So, no, they didn't actually add that in specifically for people who would do a no-hunter stream run. It's just a consequence of the cutscenes being not pre-rendered. Oh, I'm dead. Fuck. Not quite sure, Archerino. At least not the Pthumerian Descendant. I mean, how would you even deal with the Pthumerian Descendant without parrying? There's no way. The Pthumerian Descendant on a regular BL4 run is already the worst fight in the game, so no. No, I'm not even gonna try archery. was only splash damage. It's annoying, there's no way for him to... there's no way you can trigger his charge attacks. You kinda just have to get lucky. Is that already enough? No, and that's a good thing. I was only splashed, but still. Okay, let's see what the Chicago does. 680 was for Ludwig's Holy Blade. Ah, no! No, yeah. Damn it. He wasn't turning yet. No, it's less. I got some good RNG. Jesus. However, this is an basically R1 of a small weapon, whatever you want to call it. You know, Ludwig's Holy Blade is in the... Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So in that sense, it's actually maybe better. Less recovery time. And the damage difference is not that much different. The only problem is with this weapon I cannot do a backstab when he transforms. Because the charger 2 attack will kill me instantly. Ah, I couldn't move. I could not move. Yeah, that is a problem with the Chicago. I can't do a charger 2 attack even... Okay, what does Ludwig's Holy Blade do when I don't transform it? Maybe that's a good idea. I don't think there's a way in Safe Editor to get rid of the NG scaling cap, JK agrees. At least not to my knowledge. You're watching with your 3-year-old nephew? Well, maybe it helps him fall asleep. I mean, JK Litsa said that his son has that tendency. Okay, wait, first blood ladder. Ooh. Oh, whoa, come on. Ah, lame. And we haven't even been to the second form yet. Yeah, because of course, what I think I would have to do in the second form is, when he is in side form, I have to stay away from him. Unfortunately, then I will constantly have to deal with his wind attacks. Do I dare do an uncharge or two after he does that attack? I mean, it would be helpful to speed up things a little bit. Actually, I should switch the blood gems around. Would probably not make that much difference when it comes to damage, but because the good ones are in the Chicago. Well, the better ones, I should say. It's probably a small difference, but still. Oh, whoa! Hey! Whoa! Why is he not in his second phase? Dude, I was expecting him to go in the second phase. Dude, that was trollish. Okay, then let's first switch the gems around. Let's first switch the gems around. No, he's not even in his aura farming stage yet. Okay. Shikage. Let's switch these around. The damage difference is probably not going to be that high, but it should be beneficial. How much? 30, 23, and 26. Yeah, I know there are higher ones. These, yeah, okay, well. But these are the best ones I have. $12.45 before. Okay, $14.23. Well, that's definitely a difference. Less than 200 difference, but still, it's something. Okay. It would be nice if we could do charge the 2 attacks in the second phase, but I have no idea when I would be able to do that. I mean, remember the Gehrman run? That was a disaster. Against Gehrman. Ooh, that's low. Okay, for now let's still maybe L2, but yeah, that's a lot of recovery time. Yeah. Oh fuck! Oh, that's not good. Okay. 793, but it was risky. Definitely a lot more risky. No! He dodged twice. Dude, that is gonna suck. He can basically at any point, not only can he dodge, but then he can dodge a second time in order to do his gun attack. And then I can only dodge once. So, fuck. Problem. Would be very risky, but I could try charge a 2 attack with the blood ladder to knock him down in the second phase when he's in the turnaround thing, but there's a very high chance that he will attack me before it even comes out. One more. Oh fuck, I'm dead, I'm dead. No, I dodged backwards. Yeah, we don't have to reload save states anymore, that's a good thing. Well, these are the best blood gems I have, Perp. I don't have any better. And the Ludwig's Holy Blade is not going to knock him down, that's the problem. That would probably do better damage, but I can't knock him down with that. That's just, I think that's just an effect of the blood damage. That's the thing. Oh fuck, I'm dead again. Oh whoa, lucky. I really wonder how Dark Souls 2 would be under these restrictions. Jesus. And of course in Dark Souls 3 we'd also have one FP. So that means weapon arts and that kind of stuff are out. Do I dare trying charge of 2 attacks? I think that's literally going to be a matter of luck then, whether I can pull it off or not. Well, let's see. No, no, he's already turned. No, 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 no. No. I don't think that's gonna work. I mean, that's the same issue we had with the Gehrman run, as I said before. No, no it doesn't, Perp. He has 999 poison resistance. Moon Presence, by the way, is truly immune. He's the only boss in the game, as far as I know, that is truly 100% immune to poison. Because other bosses that have 999 defenses are... Fuck. Yeah, I missed. Are not immune, they just have a ridiculously high resistance. In fact, I even tried slow poison on Rom. But slow poison is so bad in this game. Basically only does like 10% damage or something, so no, it's not was not useful. The thing is, would there be any sort of weapon that would be good once you get past this first phase? Because I can't think of anything. As I said, charge of 2 attacks are simply out because it's too risky. Ah, no. Yeah, it's true. If this is going to take the long, this is actually a boss you can cheese with Simon's Bowblade. So if I can't figure something out, I will likely just do that just to save time, given that this is definitely going to be the last stream. I mean, I don't know how the moon presence is going to be. That is a good point, Kato. That's a good point. However, of course, in the second phase, he no longer can be knocked down because then he has the spores. So that would work in the first phase. Of in the second. Geez, it's so annoying. He has 2 forms, but he has 2 phases. It's annoying. You know, in his second form, when he has poise, that's the point. Then you can no longer knock him down with anything. Would that be better than the Simon's Bowblade in regular sword form? I doubt that. Why? I mean, it's not like serrated damage does anything against him, so... So yeah, that's the problem with this fight. In the first phase, first of all, you need some good spacing and RNG to even knock him down in the first place. In the second phase, you simply do low damage. And you only have basically 1 attack opportunity, and that's when he's turning around. And then in the second form, you can no longer knock him down. And basically, I don't think you can attack him at all when he's in Psi form. So I suspect that there is a Simon's Bowblade cheese incoming. So I would like to have an alternative, but yeah, what would that be? That's the problem. Oh, also, I need to refill my coffee quickly. Coffee at that hour presses a strong heart. Well, it's actually, it's decaf. In the evening I drink decaf and regular coffee after I wake up. Yeah, I also rely on gun parries, even when doing a BL4 run against Gehrman. Of course not for the viscerals, but simply to create attack opportunities. The thing is, if he does that attack with Ludwig's Holy Blade, I should be able to backstab him. The problem is just waiting for him to do that attack also doesn't really work. Ooh, wow. But that would do double the damage of a charge 2 attack. Ah, fuck, I dodged backwards. I dodged backwards. Yes, Lucas. First of all, let's actually try to backstab him, but he has to specifically do the fucking jump, so. And I can't be in big sword form because that attack is way too slow. You don't have time for that. Okay, can you do the jump, please? Would be nice. Yeah. What? Seriously? Okay, another opportunity. Okay, that's better. Hey! What the fuck? I couldn't do it. I mean, we also had that with Orphan, but I could still pull it off if I mashed the button, and I did mash the button. Is his animation shorter or somehow? Okay, that was fucked. Okay, I want to try it again because that didn't feel right. Okay, now do the jump. I just want to try it again. Could that be that he is unbackstabbable, unlike Orphan? That his animation is somehow shorter? He's not doing the jump anymore. Come on, do the jump. Yeah. No! He is unbackstabbable. That's weird. Okay. Well, that sucks. Then I can't do a visceral even when he transforms into his second phase. That is some fuck. So there is something about his animation that makes him backstabbable, unlike Orphan. Well, I'm at least very happy that that didn't apply to Orphan. If I kept mashing, then I could still get it. But that's weird. That's very weird. I did not expect that. So apparently, but Maria was backstabbable. So why is Gehrman not? That's strange. Very strange. Probably me, Cosmic. Well, you're at least a bit older than the average viewer, that's for sure. Well, at least some people in the 30s here, that's something. Okay, that's some good RNG, by the way. I'm not Uncle Press, I'm Daddy Press. Would be nice if there were more attack opportunities in the second phase, but what would be? I mean, he's so quick, and at any moment he can dash backwards to do that. And he can even avoid my attacks altogether. Makes it even worse. No! And I'm dead. So he can also dodge my attacks. Jesus, at that rate I'm not even going to get to the second phase. What? That over attack was a quick step attack? What are you talking about? No idea what you're referring to. Yeah, other than just cheesing him with Simon's Bowblade. Oh, Cost Parasite. We haven't tried Cost Parasite. Hey, that's interesting. Oh, that's what you mean. No, that's L2. This is L2. This is L2. R1. Uncharged R2. Charged R2. And L2. There you go. Cost Parasite. Maybe that will stun him as well. That would be helpful. Of course, the first phase we still need The blood letter. Would be nice if the cross parasite would actually stun him. Oh, no, I thought. Oh, I got lucky. I thought I was already dead there because I dodged backwards. But it worked out. Yeah. No. Oh, yeah, I still survived. Really had to mash the circle button just to get the dodge as quickly as I possibly could. Moon presence might be tougher than you think. I mean, he has a lot of health on NG+6. And you don't fight him that much when it comes to actually dealing with his moveset. Seriously? Well, that was some fuck. Crap, only splash damage. Well, it is what it is. Let's see if this works. Okay, it has a stunning effect. Okay, interesting. Fortunately, in the second phase, then when he has a poise, that yeah, every attack is a problem then. At least for now, this does more damage than all my other attacks, so that's something. Come on, spin around. Come on, spin. He's not spinning. Yeah. Yes, still not. What the fuck? Gehrman. He's not doing it. Dude, what the fuck? All of a sudden he's not spinning anymore. Dude. Dude, what the fuck? Spin. Wow, we can still... Doesn't work either. Doesn't work either. If he does the gun, the dodging backwards into the gunshot, then it doesn't stun him. Okay, so even that doesn't work. No, it does not, Kato. Shit, even that doesn't work. I watch all your old vids. Consider they're among your most popular. Considering they are among your most, huh? My old vids? You mean the ones that hardly have any views at all in my first years? But because you're referring to the old style. Those are all very, very old in the first 3 years of my channel. Yeah, I can't imagine any weapon that can help me out. Yeah, exactly. But those all have extremely low views. Hold on, it's yeah, technically it's split damage, so that kind of sucks. Well, let's actually give it a try, at least. This with fire gems. I don't have fire gems still on something else. Yes, I do. Okay, the broccoli head can go. DS2 broken swords did well? No. No. SL1 guy did. That's true. That's true. Okay, what was I trying to... Oh yeah, the boom hammer. Of course, I don't really have the opportunity to use oil urns. I can equip them, but when the hell would I safely throw one? I know, it's just an idea at least. To be clear, if this also doesn't work, I think I'm just going to cheese him with Simon's Bowblade, because I simply need to save time. It's not the most interesting, but hey, we did give it an honest try at least. So what I'm trying to do is, maybe the boom hammer will do the most damage with, you know, when uncharged R2 attack. Yeah, K&M Gaming Guides, that's how I started the channel. That was a stupid name. Probably one of the best decisions I made, you know, change to press continue. Well, at least the splash damage still got him. It is pretty special that if you do it in the right way, you can avoid the free hit combo. But you have to dodge into him. Very good RNG. Okay, well at least I got an oil urn on him. But unfortunately it's not active for that long. Oh, and I can't even... Well... Now I still don't know. DPS, there is no DPS in this fight. There's no DPS in this fight. Why do you think the cane is the way to go, JK Greets? Because that's kind of strange choice. Damage per death. Ah, come on, I just want to see how the boom hammer does. But I can't even test it out. Ah, son of a fuck. I just want at least see what the damage number is. Come on, I at least want to test it. least allow me to test it out. Why? Dude, it's so annoying when I want to test something and I don't even get the opportunity to test it. Well, maybe, but Ramyak, but I was trying this. The reason I was trying this because this would still at least work on the second form. That's the point. Because the Moonlight Sword would not work on the second form because of his poise. Oh fuck! Come on, I want to just test it. He just not allow me to test it. So yeah, no idea. I can't test it out. Fuck me. Come on, just allow at least a single fucking test. What's the AR? Actually pretty low. Dude, just come on. Just quickly get for this phase. I want to see what the boom hammer does. It doesn't matter, I have a save game nothingness. So I don't need one for this fight. Come on, do something. Dude. It's like he knows that I want to test something out and he just doesn't allow it. Fuck, he avoided it. Okay, that worked. But now he, within 30 seconds, he has to give me an opportunity. Well, that's low. I mean, for a single attack, that's pretty low. That's weird. The oil urn doesn't provide a double damage. It was more like 50%. Okay, well, it's more damage than with Ludwig's Holy Blade, that's for sure. No, I'm dead. Well, I guess this is the most damaging attack that I can do. But yeah, I don't really have a good opportunity to use oil urns, and it's weird that it doesn't give double damage. Yeah, it's split damage, that's true. Kinda sucks anyway. Okay, you know what? We give this one more try, and then if this doesn't work, I'm just going to cheese him with Simon's Bowblade, because I'm just kinda done. We gave it a good try at least. I just wish I could at least get to his second form. Just for the footage, but we don't even get that. Come on! I thought Gehrman had equal bolt, arcane, and fire resistance, by the way. Oh, that might also be the case that you don't get double damage because you don't do pure fire. Ah, that's a good point. But the stake driver, you got pure fire. After the challenge, this video is going to take a lot of time to make. In order to do it justice. Yeah. You know what? I say fuck it. I'm just done. We spent an hour on Gehrman. I think that's enough. I wish we could get to the second form, but no. Okay, so I say fuck it. Oh, fire is a little high. Oh, that's almost no difference. It's almost no difference. Okay, Simon's Bowblade, because I'm just done. We need Moon Presence and Gehrman still, so and you know who still. Oh, this is slightly more. Literally slightly, 2 more. That's probably not even going to show up, that difference. But in the second form he no longer staggers to begin with, so it's not, that doesn't matter. Shown. So sure, with the Moonlight Greatsword you could probably knock him down in his first form, and not in his second form. Okay, bullets. Okay, I'm done with this bullshit. Okay, the range is apparently very bad. Oh, well, that's a bad start. Okay, I'm actually... Okay, this is not a good start. You know what? Let's reset. Let's reset. That was a bad start. That was a shit start. Let's reset. Yeah, but which weapon would I switch to then, Sean? I haven't played Elden Ring since the DLC came out. Basically, I made 3 Elden Ring videos in a row. But that's good damage. With Charger 2. That all were massive failures, so that basically caused me to just stop making Elden Ring videos. I mean, the video I made before that also failed. You know, the Ice Lightning one. So that's why I basically just gave up on the Elden Ring videos. Of course, nowadays everything is failing. I sincerely hope that this video is going to perform well. It's about time. Still have to watch out for its gunshots, obviously. As I was saying, ooh, that was. Fortunately, it has limited range as well. So now I should only use R1 so that I have less recovery time. After all, the whole point of Simon's Bowblade is that it does use stamina. Yeah, Night Rain I didn't enjoy at all. So definitely no Night Rain content. The only aspect of Night Rain that was fun, it was playing with others, but the actual gameplay, no. I thought it was trash. Okay, and I have to watch out for the wind attack. Yeah, it's a boring way to fight Gehrman. But it is an efficient way. And it's about time that I save some time, unfortunately. Fuck, I got stuck. That wasn't good. No, I don't mean actually attacking with the arrow. I mean, that would be a little too overpowered, right? That would be too overpowered. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm in a bad position. Ooh. Almost expected not to. Oh, fuck. Okay, I have to watch out for the arena. The edges. Okay. Well, as you can see, this does work. So, it's lame, but it does work. I mean, who knows what problems the moon presence is going to give us, so I'm afraid this is just going to be necessary. That's true. But I really have to watch out for the arena. That I don't get stuck. Against Lawrence this wasn't successful either. That was the problem. Okay, now switch to R1s. Otherwise, his gun's going to be a problem. Fortunately, I have a tiny bit more reach on his gun, apparently. Of course, in the second form, he suddenly has that different shot, you know, that actually parries you. That does have more reach. Maybe even the entire arena, I actually don't know that. Ooh. Even R1s is a little risky. I buried him. Interesting. Uh-oh. Ooh, I fuck him against the edge of the arena again. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. You see, the arena is the problem. I'm just against an edge and then I can't do anything. Okay, so yeah, that's the only issue here, basically. Because I'm constantly moving backwards, I don't see where I'm going. Yeah, that's the frustrating thing about moving backwards. You have no idea where you're going. AK, read the pinned comment. It's pinned there for a reason, after all. Yeah, fortunately poison knives don't work on him. 20 is not enough to get through his 999 poison resistance. Yeah, exactly. Maybe I shouldn't just keep moving around the edges in that sense. But if I want to move back and forth, I have to find an opportunity to get actually past them. Oh, there's the gun. Impress, you can't tell from soft fans to read. Unless they're lore enthusiasts. Then they will read item descriptions. No, I'm dead. What the fuck? Yeah, the only problem with this strategy is the arena. That's the only problem. Actually quite similar to Lawrence in that sense. Other than that, it works fine. But it's the arena that gets you killed. Obviously I'm getting a good start now. Fuck, where am I in the arena? The arena messes with him as well. Ooh. Ah, whoa, he's close. What the fuck? Whoa, I was a little early, but it worked out. Uh-oh, arena again. Fortunately, it messes with him as well. At least that is fair. The night was a dream. The night and the nightmare were long, but it's not even over yet. We still have Moon Presence and Lawrence, but hey, at least we're past Gehrman. Again, boring, but hey, we don't give a fuck at this point. The remainder of my coffee was cold. Okay, well, at least that's Gehrman out of the way. Yeah, what a flavor. Even with 1 HP and 1 stamina, we're powerful enough to resist the Moon Presence. Trend right, but cold coffee is disgusting. Oh, that's nice. Oh fuck, I don't have the visceral runes anymore. That kind of sucks. Okay. So that's less damage from the viscerals. As I thought. I already have 1 FP, so... Oh, HP. Shit, okay, now I fucked up. Oh no, I didn't. Okay. Well, I don't have to worry about him cancelling my blood vials, but since that those things actually do damage as well, it's still dangerous. Well, still dangerous, it would still kill me. Oh, fuck, I'm dead. Okay. Well, that was not bad for the first attempt. That was not bad for a first attempt, I think. No, I don't think that was bad for a first attempt. Also, let's re-equip my visceral runes. Yeah, I know, okay, I just said it. But thank you for saying it. Claw mark. Claw mark. Claw mark. Awesome. Those poor bastards, by the way, here. They're all hey, we have weapons for you. We have weapons for you. I already have them. But I appreciate the gesture. Okay, well, at least we're doing very good damage against the Moon Presence. It's weird how the Moon Presence has such low scaling when it comes to how much HP he has. I do still have to watch out for when exactly I attack. He's stuck. Oh! The flailing. Damn it. Okay. Oh! Oh, that was not very safe. No matter how many times I fight the Moon Presence, I always have a hard time actually reading his moves. To me, it's all like just, oh fuck, flaming spaghetti. All of his moves just look like flaming spaghetti. It's weird that I did better in my first attempt than in my second attempt. What games I play for fun? I don't really play games outside of YouTube. I mean, after doing a run, usually other than for recording B-roll. Oh, Jesus. Other than for recording B-roll, I don't really have even turned my PlayStation on after a run is done, because then I have to focus on actually turning it into a video, right? And that takes a shit ton of time. Oh yeah, you mean the bosses versus bosses thing? Yeah, and in that sense, the moon presence is completely overpowered with his 1 HP attack. Oh fuck! Damn it! Why did I do so well on my first attempt and now all of a sudden? Yeah, it's also annoying that when you enter the arena now, he's already almost on top of you. So that's annoying. On your very first attempt, you don't start, you know, here at the fork wall. Yeah, if he jumps away, I can dodge twice. You know, to avoid the tilt. Surprisingly, yes, Thomas. But then again, if I didn't choose Gehrman with the bow, then it might have been Gehrman. So yeah, it looks to me like the reason I did so well on the first attempt was because I don't start at the fork wall. Okay, let's come on, at least move away. Or I just got lucky, I guess, because when even after an R1, if I'm in front of the boss, then he can do that, and if I'm behind her, then she can just jump away into the tail swipe, and I can't avoid that. Faster weapon, yeah, maybe. But I was doing good damage to this one, so... what are the Moon Presence defenses, by the way? Hold on. Bloodborne, Moon Presence, Wiki. Blood damage and basically 137 for all physical and blood, and elemental 114. Chicago might be a good idea. Hold on. Oh, hold on. 3 more. Again, that's probably not going to be noticeable, but hey. Let's see if this works out better. I can attack faster. I do less damage, but actually damage is still not that poor. It's actually pretty good. Yeah, the Moon Princess just doesn't have enough health, basically. That is actually an attack animation. I hate that. That's such a stupid move. Because you can't tell the difference between her just running and doing that move. I mean, it looks like she's just running towards you, but it actually has hitbox. It actually has hitboxes. Kinda stupid, but as if she, if her moves weren't already looking all like flaming spaghetti. She starts with it. Jesus. Again, why did the first attempt go so well and all of a sudden it doesn't? Now she literally started with it. Because the first attempt looked extremely promising. Yeah, she spawns out directly next to the door. Really stupid. Well, at least it didn't hit me this time. Oh, the flailing again. Come on. Shit move. Yeah, surprising. The first attempt went so well. Yeah, I guess there is some similarity to Osiris' charge. The Osai Rush. Oh, I survived. I couldn't hit her. That sucks. It's definitely going a bit slower. Ah, no! Ooh, I avoided. With Lucas Holy Blade, but... But at least we are at this point. Okay, can I get a head break? That would be nice. No. That's surprising. I hit her three times in the head. That's about time. Okay, much better visceral damage. Uh-oh, I'm against the wall. Again, that also does damage, so... Oh, no. No, deflating move! Okay, just do the one. Yeah, okay, good. Quick. Damn it, I can't kill. Yeah, no. Oh, again, if the blood hits me, I'm dead. And it's still not enough. No, I got greedy. I can only attack twice. Shit. Oh, audio's fuck. I wish I just knew how to prevent that from happening altogether. That would be helpful. I mean, it's easy to fix when it happens. I wish that simply wouldn't happen. That's the thing. Oh, hey, I have a good idea. I have a good idea. I have a good idea. Hold on. Okay. You know, for the 1 HP attack, switch to the stake driver. That should give me enough time. Okay, keep moving. Attack and move back. Attack once and move back. Fuck. Shit, okay, I shouldn't have dodged into that. Yeah, shame. But at least we should have enough time. Well, enough. It's not really the right term. But at least we have time left for Lawrence. I wonder if they originally designed the moon presence to be just like with the Elden Beast, that the moon presence was supposed to be like the second phase of Gehrman, and then they decided against that, and that's why the scaling is so low and doesn't mechanically feel like a final boss. It's possible. I couldn't throw it for whatever reason. You saw the animation, right? Wow, that was low? What the fuck? Oh, that didn't even help much. That's weird. I tried to throw the oil urn, but you got the animation that, you know, like when you're out. Or, you know, where you scratch your ass. Jesus, why was the damage so low? That made no sense. That is definitely... the Yharnam Sunrise ending definitely... allows for that interpretation nothingness. That the entire game just is basically just a fever dream under anesthesia. Absolutely. But that's weird. What? Yeah, but I placed the fire gems in there. You see? And she is not fire resistant. So that was very strange. Also just very weird that I couldn't throw an oil in. Oh, damn it. After the first attempt I was like, oh, this is not gonna take long. Oh, absolutely, you dick. I mean, as a metaphor, the healing blood is a metaphor or reference to ether, and vile blood is a reference to chloroform. Jesus, why is this now all of a sudden taking so long? It's really weird. He was stuck behind the thing, at least it worked out. I couldn't do anything, even after now 1. Again, why did the first attempt go so well? To be fair, Cedar, I think that might actually be true, that Listerin is named after Joseph Lister. I don't know, you would have to look that up. So, Joseph Lister is, I mean, Ludwig is a direct reference to Joseph Lister. And the Rosmarinus is a direct reference to the Listerizer. Oh. Again, why did the first attempt go so well? It's so strange. It's so strange. The first attempt went so incredibly well. And now all of a sudden I can do it. Why? Yeah, very peculiar. I was like, oh, this is not gonna take long. Well, this is a nice position. Why? No, you dick. This has to end very quickly. And I don't understand why it isn't. Again, the first attempt, though, I was so close. Or like halfway or whatever. Why am I not just winning? Okay, maybe I just should switch back to the Holy Blade then, or I don't know. I don't get it. All of a sudden, it's just going so much worse. It makes no sense. Then why did the first attempt go so well? Just, I mean, that's weird, right? Wait, 662? Oh yeah, I can't switch back now. How much damage did I do with the Shikage? That doesn't make sense. That's the damage I did with the Shikage, right? Okay, now, huh? Okay, now I don't understand it. But I don't get it. Why did the first attempt go so well? I just don't get it. Why did the first attempt go so well? So the Shikage did more. That's very strange. I was expecting this to be like, I don't know, third attempt or so. Because the first attempt went so well. So why am I not just beating her? Yeah, I did get an early head break, that is true. Longer than necessary, apparently, Ice, because again, I already got so close. Why do I die there? I just dodged through it and I die still. Dude, why is this taking so long? This is not okay. This is literally not okay. This should have been a first try victory or something. I mean, this is just stupid. This should have been a first try victory. Heck, I was almost expecting a first try victory given how the first try went. No, I can't move. Yeah, but when? When do I use a charger to? Okay, well, forget about that anyway. Yeah, but when? When? I don't get it. I don't get it. Why did the first attempt go so well? Can I just look that back or something? I just don't get it. Why is this not going well? I don't get it. What happened in the first phase then? I don't get it. Of in the first attempt. Okay. Yeah, I did break the hat very quickly. That's true. I see. I'm now looking back. I don't know. It's hard to tell. First of all, the starting position is obviously better, but that's not the only thing. Yeah, I don't know. It's strange. But god damn it, it's about time for this to end. We have Lawrence to go back to. This is stupid. Come on, finish it. This is dumb. You couldn't even get past her. Okay, well that's at least good RNG. I mean, that's probably the easiest attack to punish after all. No! Flaming stupid shit. That's another one of those moves that you're like and that should just not exist. Why do so many bosses have that? Is that intentional? Because there's so many bosses that have like this one move that you wish that just didn't exist. Now Ludwig has it, Lawrence has it, Moon Presence has it. Maria has it. There's just it's a common theme. I'm stuck. Waterfall, yeah, Melania. Well, actually, Melania. I think that even worse than the waterfall dance is the the cloning attack. Hey, Cosmic Smile, thank you very much. Take a break for beer recharging. It's a little too early for that, but thank you very much. Oh, I haven't. Yeah, the cost parasite. Ah, that's. When would I use that? Hey, I did hit her! Dude. Okay, nice. Yeah, come on! Again! And then she does that attack. Between air quotes, because it's not even an attack. It's just something that shouldn't even have a hitbox, or it's just something that shouldn't be in the game. Yeah, Amelia's feet hitbox is also a problem. Yes, exactly. A charge attack shouldn't be just random flailing. That's so stupid. And was that... And what does that entail, Sean? Okay, then when do I attack, Sean? Yeah, this is this is so frustrating because the first attempt went so well. That's what I just can't accept. If at the very least the first attempt didn't go so well, then it wouldn't be so frustrating. And also, I didn't even hit on there. No. No summons fucking bowblade. We already did that. Also, I doubt that Simon's Bowblade would be good against the Moon Princess since how much she can close the distance. Fuck, now, yeah, now I'm in front of her. Yeah, I was in front! The thing is, I don't think I have time for Cast Parasite. I mean, maybe, but it's a big maybe. Okay, well, let's just give it a try then, at least. To me, the biggest frustration was simply that the first attempt went so well. That makes it so frustrating. If at least that didn't happen, it would have been a somewhat different story. Now we tried that and the went was weird. First of all, I for no reason I couldn't use an oil urn. Oh, and now I can't use the attack to begin with. And now I don't have time. No. Yeah, I know, but for some reason I couldn't use the oil urn, and for some reason also the damage was very low. It was very weird. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, I can do it. I was tapping L2 and it didn't work. Yeah, but what does that entail, Schalke? Like, what specifically? No, can't move. Great damage, but I can't move in time. Read the pinned comment, Parky. This would be great doing the 1 HP attack, of course, but I need to get there first. Even a normal attack doesn't work. Okay. Then Shikage until the first 1 HP attack. Maybe that. Okay, at least I'll survive until the 1 HP attack. Okay, I don't know exactly how long it takes for her to recover. Fuck, I'm in front of her. No head break. Surprising. Maybe now then? No. Still not. Okay, stay away from there. Now the stupid clouds are on the way. Okay. Okay, head break now. I can't get a head break for whatever reason. No, what the hell? She did the jump from close range? That's like the Superman jump from Lawrence when I was next to him. Stupid shit. That was stupid. That made no sense. Again, that's the same thing that, like with Lawrence when he did the Superman jump when I was next to him. That was absolute BS. Get 2 attacks in? No way. I hardly could get another R1 in. Yeah, but actually it doesn't even do that well. You know what? I should use the Charger 2 attack from Simon's Bowblade instead. Simon's, you know what I mean. Jesus. Dude, why is this taking so long? This is frustrating me. This shouldn't take long. This should be quick. Modifeer pinned comment. Can't even see. Stupid flailing attack. At least I survived. Okay, twice. Oh, I'm in front of her. Yeah, but why do I end up in front of her? I was trying to be behind her. Yeah, exactly, Motiviest. Yeah, but that was weird. Remember, then what happened then, Arch, you know, when I tried that? I don't get what happened. It was very strange. The damage was very low and I couldn't throw a oiler. Yeah, damn it. Well, I got lucky. Yeah, and I just don't understand what happened. So come on, it's time to go back to Lawrence. This is bullshit. You literally just automatically dropped that. You literally just dropped that. Moon Presence is referred to as a she. You know, the doll refers to her as Flora. Flora of the Moon. No, no. I just need to defeat him quickly. It's about time. It's like, it's way past time to defeat this boss. Yeah, very funny, Amber. And I'm stuck. Well, that's fun. Huh? Thank you, lock on. Okay, keep behind her. Yeah. The flaming fucking move. Bunch of fuck. No head break? Weird. Ugh, I missed. I missed. Oh, come on. Again, why did I just can't accept the first attempt? That is just what is absolutely frustrating me to no end. Because it completely looked like this was going to be just a, yeah, quick. Yeah, way too long, Motorfeast. It looked like it was going to be a first try victory, and now we're stuck here for way too long. That's what's frustrating me so much. Yeah, first of all, she's immune to rapid poison, and even if I had rapid poison gems equipped, it wouldn't matter anyway. Yeah, this is just weird. It's so strange. No. No, Phil. No. Absolutely not. Again, I just immediately dropped that from the stupid flailing attack. Again, something that should not exist. Yeah, if she just starts with the flailing attack, then you can't do anything. Yeah, it doesn't matter, Sean. Crap, I'm not... Yeah. I got lucky. Wow, surprised that they didn't get hit by the flailing attack. Oh, thank you, lock on. Yeah, and the flailing attack gets me. I can't move because of the stupid cross. I couldn't move because of the stupid cross. Like, why do those exist in the arena? As if they... What the fuck? Okay, well, I was surprised that I didn't get hit there, but that was okay. Now, no, stop. Win. This is stupid. Why is this not a quick victory? No, no, no. Wow. Somehow survive. Yeah, that you can't survive. Can't even hit. Not even that much more damage. Why don't they get a head break? Charge it, 2 attack, L to attack, and still no head break. What kind of sense does that make? Why does that hit? I don't know, you tell me, Ramjaka. That's what I want to know. Dude, why the fuck did that hit? No, stop with the flailing attack. How is that possible? Dude, this is so unacceptable. This is so unacceptable. Fucking camera. No! No! She was already moving towards me and then did the flailing attack. Oh my god, this is so unimaginably stupid. The first attempt went well. This should have been a quick victory. Even afterwards, I got 2 hits away. And all of a sudden I can't get head breaks anymore. Also doesn't make sense. Nah, why can't you move through that? I don't have time for this nonsense. We need to get back to Lawrence. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's the one you can move through, but that's not the one you can move through. No, it's Amber. It's simply because the first attempt went so well. I was like, okay, this is either going to be a first try victory or like a third or something like that. And now we're just wasting so much time on this bullshit. No, no, warrior, no. That wouldn't even work to begin with. How can you use a bow if he immediately is on top of you here? Didn't land behind her. Oh, come on, just win. Yeah, but I want to take a break after defeating the Moon Presence, not before it. I didn't, Kato. I annihilated her from a distance, if I remember. Check that video, then you can see it. I'm already level 250, Sean. You see, I even have 99 blood tinge now. Yeah, I have really good blood gems. That's not the problem. The blood gems are... Okay, I'm gonna take a break. This is stupid. Come on, I hate this. Okay, well, I'm back. No, I'm in front of her. It's just... This boss is actually really stupid when you think about it. You just can't... the attacks are really hard to distinguish from each other. The camera goes all over the place. You're very often not behind her when you should be. No, I'm not Babsa. This is really weird. I almost beat her first try and then it completely went downhill afterwards. And it's frustrating me to no end. And I'm nearly dead. Because we need to go back to Lawrence. We need to defeat her quickly. That's the thing. We need to quickly defeat her now because we need time. We need to go to Lawrence. We need that time. So this is not acceptable. We need to quickly defeat her. This can't take more time because we need that time. Attack didn't even hit. Yeah, you can't do anything when she does that. Yeah, but what does that entail, Kato? What is more defensive and safe? What does that entail? Like, when is it safe to attack then? You see, as he starts with the flailing attack, you're immediately dead. It's immediately over. Wow, I survived the flailing. Still no head break. I'm trying to do everything I possibly can to break her head, and it just doesn't happen. Wow, whoa, whoa. And now I can't hit the head. Yeah, and now I'm... Come on! Why can't I break the head? I just don't get it. I did it on the first attempt before even the 1 HP attack happened. And now, whatever I do, I just can't break the head anymore. It took 1 charge to attack on the first attempt, so how is that possible that it now doesn't work? Why did I miss? Something weird happened with the stake driver, so I didn't even bother with that anymore. Now stuck. Oh, well, that's helpful. Hit the hat! Now I'm dead. Oh, I got lucky. Dude, fucking arena. Wow. Surprised I survived that. Huh? How the fuck did it hit me? Damn it, I need to go to Lawrence. This is so fucking ridiculous. What the fuck are you talking about, Sean? Try to be a bit more aggressive? How? Pray tell, how would I do that? Hey Scott, member for 34 months. Thank you very much. Hey press, go get him. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying whatever I can. No, I'm dead. You see, you can't be aggressive. That's not possible. Because you can't... if you're in front of her, you're just dead. You need to be behind her. It just sucks so much that it just takes so much time that I don't have. I need this time for Lawrence. So why wasn't it simply the first fight victory? That would have been so much better. You forgot about the stamina? The entire premise of the playthrough? Oh, good thing I didn't attack twice because I was going to. Okay, let's just stick with the Shikage this time. Head. Head. Oh, that third attack was no headshot for whatever reason. How the hell does that make any sense? Still no. I don't get it. I don't understand why I can't break her head. And now the... I don't get... Why am I not breaking her head? It makes no sense. On the first attempt, I broke it in one hit. She was stuck behind... Oh. I don't understand why I broke her head in the first attempt then so quickly. Yeah, that's kind of slow, I think, Sean. No, if Lawrence was defeated, it wouldn't be so bad. But the fact that Lawrence is still alive is the problem. Fucking cross is in the way again. Get hit her! No, I'm dead. No. Yeah, basically, Roland. That's basically what it is. No, no, perp. Absolutely not. You know, you can't do anything. When that move happens, you're dodge through it, you're immediately dead. Well, that was definitely a headshot at least. If only she did the tail attack more often. But that's actually an attack that's way too rare. Yeah, not behind her. Come on, do your tail attack more. Doesn't count. Because she apparently has no hitbox on the end of her tails. Okay. Why do I now all of a sudden get That's weird. Okay, good. Okay, let's see if I can break the arm. I missed! Ah, fuck, I should have attacked. Damn it. But now maybe the problem is that because I got an early head break. And I'm pretty sure you can break her arm as well. Uh-oh, fuck. I don't want to get stuck. Oh! Move away. Damn it, she's so far away! Son of a fuck! Oh! That's right, of course, that doesn't lead to a visceral. Okay, shit. That's actually not that helpful then. Oh, I'm stuck! No! So early head break wasn't even helpful. Breaking the arm also doesn't help. Oh, hit the oh, fuck! I didn't even take that into account, Amber. I didn't even take that into account. If you hit the head, then you do more damage. God fucking damn it. I didn't take that into account. I thought if I could stagger her by breaking her arm, that would help. Lone Pair, read the pinned comment. It's there for a reason. Okay, so this time when I have to focus on the head because it does more damage. Hold on. Does it? Are you sure? That doesn't look like it. That looked like shit. What the hell? It didn't even do anything. So she does not take more. Oh, Jesus fuck! It's 10:45 already. So how the hell does that not do more damage? Can she heal her head? Is that a thing? Because it would be nice to get 2 viscerals instead of 1. And I'm immediately dead. Jesus fuck. It's 10:45 already. Yeah, but then why did the stake driver do so little damage, Burp? I don't get what happened there. It was so weird. I mean, she's not fire resistant, so I don't even understand. And also, why couldn't I throw an oil urn? In general, let's just see how that works. Oh, you weren't there. Oh, I'm already dead, probably. Oh no, got lucky. 922. It's not the greatest. I can't even get away. That's the visceral, huh? What the hell are you talking about, Amber? I don't understand. I don't understand what you mean. No, it does less damage, Burp. Way less. If only Lawrence wasn't after this. That would make so much difference. Come on, just heal your head then or something. Can you at least do that? Ooh, almost got hit. I do so little damage, I don't get it. Why do I look how little damage I'm doing? I do less damage than with normal when I attack her normally. How does that make sense? Mechanically, how does that make sense? You would have to do more damage, not less. I don't get it. Damn it, oh. Well, that was good damage at least. Why did it now all of a sudden did way more damage than before? Come on, okay, now finish it, please. Come on. One more attack. Just give me one opportunity. Do the 1 HP attack again. Yeah. Okay, this finally over. The shit show. Fuckalicious. But we still have Lawrence. That's the worst thing. We still have Lawrence. Well, at least this fucking garbage is over. Oh my god. You know what, let's create a save so at least still can have the ending cutscene. Wow. What a shit show. Well, at least that is over. Now all of a sudden this takeover did do good damage. Unbelievable. I will be using the Shikage for Lawrence. Okay, do I need something else? No. So we'll just make a new save state then, that's fine. We have to just get to Lawrence once. Hey Est, thank you for becoming a channel member, appreciate that. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Okay. Okay, only Lawrence left to go. Again, even if I don't beat him, which is very likely, because I only have 2 hours. This will still be the final stream, so I will have to suffer through that bullshit off stream then. Dude, damn, this video is going to take a long time to produce. Already was a very lengthy playthrough. Damn, what a playthrough. Also, this would be world first 1 HP, 1 stamina, by the way. At least to my knowledge. And I don't haven't seen any other 1 HP, 1 stamina Bloodborne challenges. Hey, Alex, thank you. Gifting 5 members. Yay. Appreciate that very much. Two more hours, Cedar. Okay, let's make a save state. The final one. Copy to USB. The reason for using the Chicago is that it, when it comes to R1 attacks that have low recovery time, this is the highest damage I can get out of that. So it's a bit more of a relaxed type of approach, and it has a vertical attack, so it can easily hit Lawrence's head. So that's the reason for it. But yeah, of course, it will do less damage than Ludwig's Holy Blade, but I don't have to rely on charge 2 attacks. Also, if I can get 2 R1s in, that is the same damage as a charge 2 attack with Ludwig's Holy Blade. Yeah, relaxed, quote unquote. Between big air quotes. Alright, now 2 more hours. See, 6 to 9 for a single R1. That's actually really good. And I can hit the head, as you can see. Or quickly sneak. Almost. I almost snuck an attack in. Almost there as well. Yeah, of course the reach is not good. That's the one downside. But for regular R1 attacks, this is good damage. Fuck, I'm stuck in the corner. He seriously jumped when I was stuck in the corner? Weird AI. USB naar console. Summon the old hand? No. First of all, that would give him 50% more HP. That would give him 60,000 HP in total. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. What hard drive am I using? I don't know. I don't give a shit. There's your answer. Yeah, now only Lawrence is left, people. Unfortunately, it took way more time to get there than I thought would be the case. $755 or no one. Fuck, that missed. Fuck, that missed. At least I can hit the head there. Gehrman was potentially even worse than Lawrence, so we cheesed him with the bow blade. I was kind of done, and I'm happy I did that, given how much time the moon presence took. Very much to my surprise. Fuck, now I was in a bad position. Oh, I'm in a really bad position here. Ooh, I'm in a really bad position. Huh? How did I miss? Huh? That's a very rare attack. That's basically the second move from that 2-hit combo that he has. Kind of weird. I knew Gehrman was going to be the worst. Everyone said that Lawrence would be. I said I was most worried about Gehrman. Yeah, summons in this game are really bad. That's true. That's true. Well, at least Lawrence is now literally the final obstacle of the playthrough. Nothing left after this, and then this run is finally over. But I would love some better RNG. Okay, let's hit his head. Only 2 hits, I think, for a head break, so that's good. Fuck, bad position. The thing is, if I'm in a good position for that, I can get 2 R1s in. And that's a lot of damage. You see it like that. 1600 for just 2 R1s. Okay. Shit position. I really hate the arena. When you see the arena at first you're like, oh, this is a really big arena. But then when you actually fight Lawrence, it's like, no. Oh fuck, I'm dead. Ah, if he does that, I'm also immediately dead. I can't roll twice after all. Come on, give me some better RNG. Come on. I didn't even get a head break. Imagine fighting Gehrman in Mikkeles's arena. Yeah. Orphan was not that different from a regular playthrough, actually. In fact, we got really good RNG and we skipped the entire second phase, which was very surprising. But even if that hadn't been the case, it actually didn't feel much different from a regular playthrough. I mean, you're only fishing for backstab attacks after all. The only thing I had to take into account was that I really had to spam the R1. Otherwise, I wouldn't get the visceral. That was the main difference. Okay, I want to get a head break, so do another overhead attack, please. Because the earlier I get that, the more chance he has for it to actually heal his head. And I get 2 viscerals. Huh? Let me guess, it's because of the wall. Son of a fuck. Because with Moon Presence, I knew I had Lawrence still afterwards, and I got really frustrated by the Moon Presence because the first attempt went so well. It was not acceptable in my eyes that it took so long. If Moon Presence was the literal final fight, then I probably would have had a different attitude. Well, that was good damage at least, but come on, I want an early head break. But he's not doing... He's not doing the overhead one. Okay, he's in the second phase. Damn it, why didn't I get an early head break? He just didn't do the double overhead attack. Okay, maybe now I can hit his head. That works. But I doubt I will get a second one now. I have to stay away from him now because of that attack. The problem is now the slow overhead attacks I can't punish anymore because I'm too far away. So that does suck. Okay, maybe that was him healing his head. Okay, at least that allows me to hit his head if he has healed it. Nice! That worked. Okay, good. Nice, now I got 2 viscerals. That is nice. And that I can no longer punish. Shit, I'm in the corner. And that's the regular one. You know what, let's just... create some distance. The problem is I can't attack him from the front because his phase transition will just kill me. So I need another opportunity than that. Like him falling down. Yeah. Oh yeah, there you go. Ooh. Shit, I missed. I missed twice! How the fuck did I miss twice? I missed again. Okay. Yeah, good. No! Why did I get hit? What the fuck, dude? Why did I get hit? Yeah, I didn't like the fact that he was so close to a wall again. This arena is just too narrow. Why didn't they just make it a square? You could just... Why? Seriously, why not make it a square? Why not simply make it a square? Or a circle or something, I don't know. Well, that's the closest I've ever been. So I guess in that sense the Shikage is helping me out. I missed! How the fuck did I miss? Please do that twice so I can get an early head break. That would be nice. That was a fraction of a second too late. Too early. Highest amount of damage I can get out of an R1. That's the reason, perp. At least when it comes to R1s that don't have a lot of recovery time. Yeah, nice. Very good. Oh, I didn't hit his head. Fuckalicious. How the hell did I not hit his head? That's a headshot. Okay, good. That should immediately get him into his second phase. No! I should have gone for one attack. Wasn't in a good position. Oh my god. Hey, NG+, thank you. Good luck. I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need it. No, Lawrence is not weak to any damage type. Blood and physical in general are basically all three physical ones are his lowest. And that's only on PS5, burp. If the number is even correct. Very good. Yeah, nice. This should break his head. Okay, 4840 plus 629. Oh, but yeah, but no, when he does that, I literally can't do anything. That's unavoidable. That's literally unavoidable. It's 2 hitboxes right after each other. I can only roll once. Yeah, the stake driver you can buy after killing Jura. That's how you get the powder keg badge. Yeah, the AoE reach is crazy, absolutely. I wish, Darkstalker, I wish. Okay, at least a nice start. Do you have work to... Do you have to work in the morning? This is my work. I'm literally working right now. Although the real work starts after a run is done, because then the video editing starts. Am I good at my job? Well, that's for you guys to decide. Damn it, I had a really good oh, hey! I had a really good start, I wanted to say, and then it just went downhill. No, I did not go to the university. I don't have any meaningful schooling. I'm 39. Well, great RNG. He's very jumpy, Jesus. Come on, be less jumpy, Lawrence. Ooh, I survived the Superman attack. Wow. I mean, I saw it coming and it was like there was no time to waste. Maybe a head break? Oh, no, apparently not. Can't do anything with those jumps, Lawrence. Come on. That's better. That allows for 3 hits. That's good. Oh, I missed! How the fuck did that last one miss? Okay, head break. Because that means visceral. He hasn't healed his head, apparently. Yeah, I noticed that sometimes the fire shows up on your character even when you don't get hit. I don't know, maybe just to display the heat or whatever, I don't know. Oh, I have to watch out that he doesn't fall on top of me, you know, doing the phase transition. Oh, whoa! Damn it, that almost killed me. Come on, I can't do anything with that. I would like to get another visceral before the phase transition. Okay, maybe I will. Apparently not. That sucks. Ooh, that almost still hit me. What's he doing? What the fuck is he doing? Bloodborne, 1 HP, 1 stamina, NG+6, all bosses, only elemental gems, no guns, no hunter tools, and all that shit. Fuck. My brain is melting like the lava coming out of Lawrence's ass that is no longer an ass but just the lower part of his body, which actually an ass kind of is when you think about it, but just the lower part of the body that remained. I don't know what the hell is even going on in my mind anymore. My entire brain is fucking gone. My entire brain is fucking gone. Fuck everything on the planet. Fuck everything in reality. Fuck everything that exists. Oh. Wow. That definitely was the most intense Bloodborne playthrough I've ever done. Unbelievable. Oh. Hest, thank you for upgrading your membership to Masochist. I appreciate that. That means you get early access to this video once it finally comes out, which is going to take a while. Presbyterian president. Oh. Unbelievable. Oh. That's it. That's it. Oh, yeah. I actually felt like going delirious afterwards. Jesus. I was shitting myself more than Lawrence was with his lava. Jesus, fuck. Oh, my hands are tingling when I was getting so close to victory. I even put something here next to my monitor, just a regular thing, like I know, it didn't matter, just a little box. It was simply to remind myself when he did, the slow overhead attack in the final phase. Don't counterattack, even though that looks like a time to counterattack, because there will always be a follow-up attack. So I put it here or there just to remind myself as a visual indication, like, hey, when he does that attack, wait for the follow-up, then counterattack. Don't just as a reflex counterattack, because that will get you killed. Wow. Now, time for the final cutscene. Jesus, fuck, dude. Wow. And to imagine that it took 5 hours yesterday just to get no progress in the fight against Lawrence. And now I managed to do it with the Shikage of all weapons. Now, time to turn into a slug. I feel like I have about the brain capacity of one at this moment in time. So I guess it's appropriate. Wow, what a playthrough. What a playthrough. What a playthrough. The worst thing is, I'm probably going to do this in the other Souls games as well. Well, probably not Elden Ring, but at least Dark Souls 3 and Dark Souls 2. And Dark Souls 1 is different, apparently, because when you have 1 stamina, you can't roll for whatever reason. So it's going to be very similar to the next Dark Souls run I'm going to do. So I don't know that yet, but we'll see what happens exactly. Are you cold? I'm on fire. Exactly. Oh my god. Yeah, Dark Souls 2 like this. Holy fuck. That's gonna be something. How about 2 stamina? Good point, Kato. I will do another Elden Ring playthrough at some point. But it will be an extensive one, and it will probably be the only one I do for another year and a half or something. But I do have, the problem is, the next couple of playthroughs are all incredibly difficult that I have on my list. You know what? I'll just tell what the next one is going to be. The next one is going to be Dark Souls 1. A no stamina challenge, but on soul level 1. That is what my next Dark Souls 1 challenge is on the list. Then I have Demon Souls using nothing, of course. You already expected that one. Then since I mentioned that I wanted to do a redo, you know, the Soul Level 1 +0 dagger run from in Dark Souls 3 that I did, you know, a few years back. And then I was like, hey, if I'm going to do it in Dark Souls 3, I might as well do it in the entire trilogy. So basically, the entire trilogy is also on the list. The Dark Souls 2 Lazy Witch run, it's one I put off for a very long time because it's absolutely fucking insane. That is a no stamina challenge that only uses witching urns. And Elden Ring, that will be rune level 1 using only basically anything that does magic damage. So that would be then Elden Ring. Oh, and region locked, very important. So that would be the list of the coming playthroughs. Really, not anything easy. all of them are immensely painful. So there you go. Well, I really now hate the Moon Presence, Paul. Not Maria, because I just don't understand why that took so long. Yeah, Lawrence, of course. Lawrence just sucks. But we already knew that. What was the other one that other ones sucked? Yeah, Living Failures, I guess, were okay-ish, but in general they're just a stupid fight. What else gave me a lot of shit throughout this playthrough? Yeah, the shadows, of course. The shadows. Rom. Yeah, Rom was terrible. Rom was absolutely horrendous. Yeah. Gehrman no cheese. Yeah, absolutely. That would have been. But hey, it's a good thing that we did that. It's definitely a good thing that we did that. So, guys, that was it. That was the Bloodborne 1 HP, 1 stamina, nuking +6 challenge, you know, with all the different arbitrary restrictions that I probably in hindsight shouldn't have done, but I did anyway. That's it. Guys, now I have to spend a shit ton of time to make this into a proper video, and that's, yeah, that's probably going to take a while. So originally I wanted to, I planned this video for the 9th. I can't imagine that I will get it done I will get it done for that. It's probably going to be the 16th then. Anyway, hope you guys all enjoyed this. Probably more than I did. Hey, but what else is new? What else is new? Okay, guys. We'll call it a night. Hope you all enjoyed it. Have a good night. And hopefully I will sleep well. I actually didn't sleep well last night. So hopefully I will sleep well this night. See you next time, guys. Thanks for being here.